just get out and make a whole bunch of little orders, and then, right? Because, like the other day I was doing the math, right? And I'm like, oh my God, at $1.50, at $3, it would take 4-5 trips just to make $10. Anyway, we're doing the Raising Cane, right? So here is the thing, right? I got some questions, right? I want to know, since when did God's people get to be so lack-minded, right? Since when did they forget the whole, statement that revenge belongs to God? Let God handle it, right? That people will get to the point that they feel like, God's people shouldn't be a people of service, right? Like I was thinking about back in the day, how we used to have men who wasn't doing nothing in the evening, and they wanted to be of service, right? And they would see somebody working on the car, and they would go investigate, and if they could help, they would help. If they had the right tools, they would be like, hey, I got the exact tool you need, and they would come back and bring you the right tool. I don't understand, when God's people decided they were not to be in service. When God's people decided your wealth was your spirituality, right? So I'm sitting up here trying to figure out, okay, which religion that could possibly be, okay? Because we know Jesus was born in a manger. Jesus wasn't the son of Pharaoh, right? So I'm trying to think, where does it say if you're wealthy, then we have people who, rather than use their minds, they want to overgeneralize. Oh, well, if they have a dirty car, then they must have a dirty vessel. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I know a bunch of gangbangers in LA who pimped out some 1950s Chevys, and clean as a whistle. However, their spirit is fucked up and dirty, and they got blood on their hands. Okay? So, like I said, I am really not understanding this mentality. So I'm here at Raising Canes. Let me go on in here because I got to place the fucking order and wait for it. And wait for it.